Ravens flock nation, Ravens nation. You feel me? What's good, y'all? I'm turning some of this shit down so y'all can hear me. So, tough loss. Let me get that out the way. Very, very tough loss. Shouts out to No Pad, No Pencil Sports. Shouts out to my boy Fresh Life, man. Shouts out to all 22 Films, man. Shouts out to Biggie Down EJ. I'm gonna respond to you. I'm gonna respond to you too, EJ. Through here, but I'm gonna definitely respond back to you, bro. I seen that, man. So, I don't believe this loss was season defining, meaning like detrimental, like the season's over because we lost this game. I don't feel that way, but I will say I'm gonna put this out there too, man. I heard the game first. I had to listen to the game because NFL app, they wasn't showing the game or nothing like that. So I listened to it, and then of course the replay comes along. So I watched the replay after, especially all the way through. A lot of people got on Prochet last week for his penalty and drop pass. Here we are with Mark Andrews, who's supposed to be the top tight end in the league, one of them. And yet, he had a lot of drop passes in that game. And if it wasn't for a savior, hold on, excuse me. If it wasn't for a savior moment, he would have cost us the game. He would have definitely cost us the game early on. I don't know. We had two moments. Gus, Lamar, and Andrews with fumbles, right? Now, you know, Lamar is the QB, so he gives us the best chance to win the game. So, yes, we can be very critical of him, but at the end of the day, guess what? You have to go with your guy. He gives us the best chance to win. So, all right, moving past that. Gus, I didn't even think he was going to be in the game. I thought they were still going to hold him out, keep Drake going, keep Justice Hill going. I thought that was enough. No, we get Gus back in rotation, but I didn't understand the urgency for him being out there. That's just me, right? So the next thing was the pass to Prochet. Clutch moment, need that. We get called back for McCarry. It's crazy how McCarry is even on the team still, yo. I have never, Lamar stuck up for him because that's who he is, but I would have never kept him after that shit that happened in the playoffs versus the Bills, yo. I would have never kept me. Never. So the fact that he stayed here and got an extension on top of that, and you just got into the game and you costing us big plays, yo. What was the reason to hold? You know Lamar gonna run. What's the reason? Like, come on, man. Stupid penalties, right? But let's see how many people talk about that. You know, I just want equal share. It's equal. It's plenty of blame to go around, and I'm gonna get through all of it. Not in no particular order, just how I remember the game, like what stood out to me the most. And again, I heard it and watched it. So I didn't see what I needed to see. I didn't heard what I needed to hear. You know what I'm saying? I did, yo. So I'm not coming from no state of mind of emotion. I'm going off what really happened, right? So McCarry costs us a play. Prochet makes a play. It gets wiped out. Right? A lot of people feel everybody got their own opinions. Everybody got their own opinions. But a lot of people feel Marlon Humphrey is a top corner in the NFL. And he is very, very good. I will give Humphrey that. But we're not going to sit up here and act like if he was really that guy, why in the world, if Zay Jones is going off like that, why ain't he covering him? He got lit the fuck up by Chase last year, and all of a sudden he top tier. Yeah, I said, and I've been preaching this. I love Peters, yo, and I'm gonna get on Peters right after this. But my thing is, it seems to be a beneficial factor with Peters being on the field for Humphrey every time. We had a whole season where Peters was out and got to see full in-depth detail with that after the contract. After the contract. It should have been Humphrey Island. It wasn't. It really wasn't. He wasn't doing none of that fumbling shit. Forcing fumbling shit. You feel me? At least Peters be around the ball every time. That's what I always go off of. Who's making a play? Peters made the play, grabbed the ball. You feel what I'm saying? Shouts out to Bowser for making the play. And I don't get on it. I don't speak on it enough. To me, the blame can go all around except for a few players. I'm going to go with the D-line to a degree. Broderick Washington has been playing lights out since last year, to be honest with you. But he's been stepping up this year. Been a force way better than Brandon Williams. I don't know where Travis Jones is. I don't see him out there. And maybe he might be out there. I don't be seeing him. But I'm not sure what's up with that. Roquan had a low-key quiet day, but he was making plays, though, when they needed to be made. He stopped a goal line touchdown run-in from happening. Brandon Stevens is not good, yo. Like, I was holding on because he has his moments, but either he's that trash or he was put in a bad position, because why is he on the same person that just cooked this in this whole fucking drive? Why is Humphrey not on him? Y'all gonna trust this nigga in a 2-point conversion situation? You trust Brandon Stevens in a 2-point conversion situation with a one-on-one with the same dude who had over 100 yards. Yo. To be quite frank, some people may blame this on the players. Some people may blame this on the coaching. But I'm just going to shorten this down right here, right? If we was playing chess, we done lost, clearly. But what is your thinking? What is your thinking when you was doing these moves? What is it? What is it? Why are we running the ball in short yardage situation when you could easily bait them? Everybody expecting us to run. Why not bait them? They robbed this other touchdown with Lamar because they didn't even run it back for real, for real. I didn't see the replay where they really zoomed in on how they should. They just came out there and said, oh, no, he didn't get it. The fucking touchdown, they gave them a fucking touchdown, yo. It's always been 2 feet on inbounds. I don't give a fuck about no 1 foot in a shin And on the same leg, that's not 2 feet, bro. That's not 2 feet in bounds, bro. That was bullshit. That was bullshit, yo. That's what I'm like. Hearing the game is one thing. Saying that shit, when they ran that replay back, and even the announcers had to admit the shit, I ain't never in my years of watching NFL, it's always been 2 feet in bounds. I've never seen that. Been called a touchdown. They robbed us on that one, right? Geno Stone dropped a open interception right in his damn chest. You going, dog. Geno, you was lasting for a minute, but we see why you was on the team, off the team. On the team, off the team. Now we see why. I didn't think we needed Marcus Williams back for this game, but really? I'm not trying to play the Jaguars like they some trash. Granted, they got all high draft picks on the team, right? But there's no way I can co-sign some of these moves that was made during the game, yo. No way. Oh way. I was rooting for you, bro. Where you been at? Why are they able to lock you up on your shoulder pads like that and you can't get off? You big as shit. Swipe they damn hands, man. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. You see what I'm doing? Oh, wait. Oh, man. Kenyon Drake. Drop passes. Drake. What are you doing, bro? Andrews. Drop passes. Right in the end zone. Right in your fucking hands. What are you wearing gloves for? I've been calling out Andrews for quite some time now. I chilled when I really found out he be dealing with diabetes and all that shit. And I still understand it to a degree. I don't fully understand it because I don't have that. God forbid. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, dog. What are you wearing gloves for if the ball hits you dead in your hands, and you can't bring it in? What are you wearing gloves for? I told people he took that money early on because he knew damn well he wasn't like that. There's no way. Everybody else wait to get paid that's really like that. He really wasn't like that, and he took that money early. I was like, no, he really ain't it, though. You really didn't deserve that bread, bro. You really didn't, dog. You really didn't help us out, dog. All your shipping empty calories, dog. When we need you the most, you never there. When we need you the most, you never there, Andrews. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just going